Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon on the Stunning Miss Lady Pop Hunter here with another weekly roundup, taking a look at some of what is coming available to the adult collectors action figure market here. Any moment, it's flying off the shelves. Announcements. First, we got Cartersville Comic Con is coming, featuring apparently Buff Bagwell. Buff Bagwell. Was he there last time? I don't remember.
We've never been.
And that is Cartersville, Georgia, October 14th. I've seen him a couple of times at some of these things.
Oh, wasn't that one?
Atlanta Record and CD Show, which will be, Sunday, November 12th. Way out in November 12th from 10 to 4. And that's always fun. The Retro Toy Convention, or Toy Federation Retro Toy Convention, which is, where is that?
Greenville, South Carolina.
Okay, it's in Greenville, South Carolina. And that's November 17th through the 19th, a long show. And then all the way out in December, Sunday, December 3rd, the Conyers Toy and Comic Show, mostly toys, I think. It says toys, comic books, games, blah, 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 but you get the idea.
Yeah,
and
it's all of that.
Yeah, and that was a decent show. And we'll be going to that again, and that is December 3rd from 9 to 3. And then we'll go ahead and get started. We'll knock Funko out of the way first. We'll get that out of the way. Here we go, Star Wars Ahsoka. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I've never seen it. I haven't watched any of the Disney Plus Star Wars shows.
We don't have Disney Plus.
Yeah, we don't. And more from that show, including an Amazon exclusive. Girl has purple hair.
You know, that's how they do now.
I see.
You gotta have some kind of color in your hair.
I guess so.
Can't be the natural color it is.
And then keychains. And then Funko Fun Fest Limited Edition Fun Fest Funko Headquarters Skiing Freddy.
When is the Fun Fest?
You got me. I don't know. Peaky Blinders.
Is that it for
Pops.
the Fun Fest?
No, we've shown others already.
Oh, okay.
That's just something extra now. But Peaky Blinders here. I've never seen that show either. The guy on the bottom right looks like Magnum P.I.'s boss.
Yeah, the Asian guy with the Hawaiian shirt.
He wasn't Asian.
Oh, he wasn't?
No.
Whatever he was. Dolly Parton, I know
Parton,
that.
regular and diamond.
He should have had bigger breasts.
Oh, no.
Well, you know her boobs big.
Yes, they are.
Hey! Ultimate Warrior.
Ultimate Warrior. It says Hall of Fame. I guess they're doing a Hall of Fame series now because you see the little plaque there.
I don't have an Ultimate Warrior pop.
Not well liked by those who worked with him.
Yeah, he wasn't. We've seen a couple of documentaries.
Yeah, they said he was a bad guy and he was a jobber too. He was terrible in the ring and he was a jerk to work with.
Yeah.
From what I've heard.
Yeah.
High School Musical.
Oh.
Yeah. Yay! Lizzie McGuire. And those two come together, I guess.
You think so?
Yeah. I would hope so.
I don't know. I don't even know what Lizzie McGuire means.
Me either. That's So Raven.
Oh, that's the girl from the Cosby Show, the little girl.
And then was in That's So Raven, and I don't know if she has a career anymore.
She was on, like, The View or something.
Yeah, they threw her out, didn't they?
I don't know if it was The View. It was one of those shows like that, because they got so many. Every network got their own version.
Yes. Xenon, Girl of the 21st Century. I don't know what that is either.
It's a Disney show, so it tells you a lot.
Yeah, there you go. Mickey.
Hey, Mickey.
Director Mickey, I guess. If Mickey was directing, we wouldn't have these problems.
No, you want to have it. You want to see it.
And that's it for Funko. And we're going to jump into ThreeZero. Yeah, 1/6 scale G.I. Joe. They're back to this because they had done a couple.
Didn't they do like Roadblock and?
No, that's Mezco.
No.
But they did. I don't think they did Roadblock, but they usually do. But I know they had done the Snake Eyes and Storm Shadow.
Oh, okay.
But now they've got Cobra Commander coming out, and they're keeping it down there for 1/6 scale, $150.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, $150, and there he is with his. They should have gave him a hood change out, I think.
Yeah, that would be a good thing.
And then Destro, 1/6 scale Destro.
Hopefully they don't put out too much at once.
Also $150. Well, they're already cranking out 2 at a time, but you know, again, if it was Hot Toys doing this, they'd be like $285.
Yeah.
Is give you an idea of how you might be able to pose them. Maybe. Maybe. And you all know how that goes.
Yeah.
Classic Aral looking. Jump into Hasbro HasLab Star Wars Vintage Collection. I hate how they call it that. I wish they called it anything else, because when you look up vintage Star Wars, you get tons of this instead of actual vintage. But Vintage Collection The Ghost. And The Ghost is from the animated series, which was actually very well received. People really liked the animated series. This ship is The Ghost. Again, they've already met their backers. I think they needed 8,000, and they're at 11,000 and change.
Okay.
A crowdfund ends in 12 days.
Let's see, you still got time.
Yeah. So I'm just showing this. I'm a little late with this, but you know, just show it here really quickly. These are the figures, the figure releases that come with it. There's a Phantom 2 because you get the little mini ship as well.
Oh.
Ezra, another figure with his little cat or whatever that is. And then Kanan Jarrus. So basically you're getting the crew is the idea. You're building towards the crew. And then
it's a lot of figures.
Garazeb, and I think he's the last one in that series. And it looks like they had a hit with this one, because you know when they did the Rancor monster, that was a miss. It didn't work out. Jumping to Haya Toys, another one for the modern Godzilla series, and this of course is that first creature, the Muto. So it's a small figure. 15 centimeters is about, what, 6 inches? So $52 for this.
It looks like the alien from War of the Worlds on the newer version. Because you know they had like 5-6 versions.
Yeah.
And on one of the newer ones, because I've seen like 4 or 5 different versions, it looked like that.
Okay. How about Kyoto? Kyoto has Catwoman. She has her tongue sticking out.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yeah, you see on the side of her mouth, little tongue. Kyoto Catwoman, 1/12 scale, and then her accessories, faceplate change-outs, of course, some money, I guess, gold bars, and Mr. T's jewelry. And this is $130, which kind of surprises me because that's kind of high for Kyoto, just a little bit. Usually it's about, what, 110 to 120 range, and those are usually male figures, and they're bigger. So I don't know why this one is more, but $130 for this. And then from Mafex, here you have your classic Winter Soldier version Captain America, $112. There's your accessories. Helmet comes off, 2 different shields, and a rock.
So you can stand the shield on it.
I guess so. And this is $105. And then also from that, it's the Eradicator Superman.
Oh, okay, from that movie, something Steel.
From the Death of Superman.
Yeah.
The Eradicator. I like the Eradicator, actually. $105 for the Eradicator. And he doesn't come with much else except for a pair of hand change-outs and some beams that come out of his hands. And so, speaking of DC, we'll pop over to McFarland Toys. McFarland Toys has the Dark Knights of Steel version Batman. He's got a claymore. And it looks decent, and I like that they still keep the price point down because these are $25. Not a fan of the McFarlane action figures, but you know, I'd like to think I'd like it a little better if it was mixed media instead of vinyl, but you know, it is what it is. And then also we have the Endgame Jim Gordon Batman. Also $25. And how about Mezco?
Oh, they're doing a 5-pack. Oh, that's those 5 points.
5 points, 4-pack, classic Eastman and Lard original comic version Ninja Turtles. So you get all 4 and you get a bunch of accessories, and it's going to be $65 for the package. I don't know if there's anything special about the box, because sometimes the boxes break down into something, but it didn't specify. And there's their weapons pack, belts.
You get 2 belts each. Whoa.
And then arm and leg change outs.
It's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of little bits and pieces.
Yeah.
So for $65, that's not bad.
Yeah.
And also from Mezco, we have Major Tot. Major Tot from the original Raiders of the Lost Ark film, including 4 head sculpts. 3 of them are from one scene. That's the scene at the very end where they mess with the Ark of the Covenant, and then it melts everybody. So you see his face melting. Well done scene for practical effects. And they even gave him burning hands and everything. And Tot is 112 for 1/12 scale. And Tot also comes with the ghost that confronts him from out of the Ark. I wish that they gave the ghost a face change out as well, because at first it looked like an angel, and then when it flew up in his face, it turned into that, and then he started screaming. And then you get the Ark.
Hey.
Yeah, so there you go. It's a lot of pieces. It's not bad.
But all of that is 110?
Yes.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a lot of stuff.
112. But yeah, that's everything for 112. That's not bad. Yeah, that's not bad. And jumping off into other 112 territory, NECA. And that is the Rob Zombie version of Mrs. Adams. Yeah. No, Lily Munster. I don't know, I'm thinking Adams Family. Lily Munster, the Rob Zombie version. That looks like a solid piece from the waist down.
It probably is. Because you know they don't do mixed media.
No, well, it looks like it has mixed media hanging from her wrists, but then it goes into this vinyl piece that actually, as far as NECA goes, I don't pick on them too much. That looks pretty bad. That looks pretty badly constructed. It doesn't look like you can move her hardly at all.
No, because that hair is a solid piece.
Yeah.
So she can't move her head. You're not going to be able to move the legs if that's a solid piece.
Yeah, or they're trapped under there.
Yeah, and so you won't move it.
And then it's a faceplate.
Yeah.
$43.
Well, it looked like she got a waist movement, looked like some elbow joining and shoulder, but you're not moving that head with that hair.
8 points of articulation, unless there's something under the legs. That's not very well done, in my opinion. I'm sorry.
Well, she really don't move like all that.
Well, still. I mean, I don't know. Also from NECA,
what is that?
The 3rd installment of the Puppet Master series, and they're 2 packs.
Okay.
And that's the Shooter and Jester. Shooter and Jester 2-pack, which is kind of interesting. I know a lot of people liked these when they came out. This is also $43 for the 2-pack. And then the Summer Games version of Stripe.
We still on NECA?
Yes.
Oh wow, they got a big
Summer
release.
Games version for $43. It says the 2020 Summer Games. Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll bounce out of that into Storm Collectibles, more video game related figures. The King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Match. Kyo Kusanagi, is that right? Because I'm not familiar with this. 1/12 scale, $85. That's the cheapest one they've done in a while, actually. And then ThreeZero again. This is Optimus Primal from the Transformers, based off of the recent film. You see he's 11.2 inches tall, 74 points of 74 points of articulation with die-cast built in.
I don't know, because I have their turtles.
Yes.
Those turtles don't move.
Yeah.
Neither does the Bebop and Rocksteady or the Transformer.
No,
I mean,
this is a Transformer.
I know, but I'm just talking about the articulation.
Yeah.
Because I have the Transformers, and they were supposed to have so many, and you could only move them, in like 5 positions.
Yeah.
And then the turtles that I have, They don't move.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think they look really good.
Yeah.
I think they're well constructed.
The articulation is tough. And we did unboxing reviews of some of those Transformers too. They are tough to move around.
So, but I mean, if once you take them out the box and you pose it, I think they look good.
Yeah.
But just don't think that you're gonna be doing flips like they show you in the book, because it comes with a book and they're doing all kind of splits and flips. And one hand stands
little
and all
pieces
that.
fall off while you're doing that.
Yeah.
All those little flaps and things, they fall off.
Yeah.
$250 for this.
Ooh, they're going up.
Yeah. And then we're back to Tunchi Studios. And Tunchi Studios was the one that was making the 1/12 scale metal slug figures, and this I think is their 4th one. And that's Haya Kataro. Haya Kataro is the guy you rescue, I think.
Oh, okay.
When he goes, thank you, if I'm thinking of the right game. 1/12 scale, this is 90. This is the cheapest one they've done yet, because the other ones were in like the 150 range.
Oh, wow.
This one's a lot cheaper, but he doesn't have nearly as many of the accessories, actually. And I like this series. I think they were pretty spot on to the Metal Slug video game. I just couldn't jump off into it because, man, they're expensive.
Yeah.
And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Anything there catch your eye?
No, nothing I want. I mean, I do like the Ultimate Warrior.
Sure.
Because I do collect the WWF series Pops.
Yeah.
And he was a wrestler that I watched when I was growing up. So
yeah, that's
if
nostalgic.
anything,
Sure.
If it's anything, I would like that. I do like the G.I. Joes. I don't collect G.I. Joes.
Yeah.
But I do like it, and I think that's a really nice price point for 1/6 scale.
And it's an alternative to the original Sideshow ones, which are probably more expensive than this now.
Yeah, and I know for myself, I do have some 3-0, and I don't have a problem with it. I think they make good quality stuff. Again, the only issue, I don't think the articulation. Now, on that Destro and the Cobra Commander, the articulation might be better. But for like the Turtles, the Bebop, Rocksteady, and
but those have they have that
those shells,
that silicone skin too.
So those didn't move well.
A lot of fragile parts on them too.
And the Transformers didn't move. But that G.I. Joe set, because they don't have bulky parts either. You know, like the Turtles got
just going to
the
be
shell
a
and all of
standard
that.
Figure body with soft goods, so it should be
easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, but their stuff look good and is well constructed. And if you have a problem, they do get back with you and send you replacement parts.
Yeah, that's true, because you did have that. One of her figures was missing a hand when she got it.
And I just told them, and they sent me out a new hand.
Yeah.
So, I mean, get easy to work with is a point.
I like the idea of the Major Tot from Mezco.
Oh, yeah, that is nice.
Excuse me. But, you know, I'm off the Mezco bandwagon. But I do think they did a good job with that.
Yeah.
And, of course, I do also like the 3-0 G.I. Joes. But, you know, and again, it's just too many people got that license.
Yeah.
And I kind of got really disenfranchised with the classifieds and just kind of gave up on it. And I've right now I'm just more so concentrating on vintage. But
but who knows, you know.
So, hey there, guys. I'll throw it out there. Did you see anything that you liked? Tell us about it in the comments section down below. Please do give the video a thumbs up if you got something out of it. We hope you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. All that good stuff. And if that's it, then what more can we say? But thanks for watching, and we will see you again soon.